Hello, my name is JUng, and I'll be going over my e-resource portfolio. And the big reason why I want to record this is because I believe it's valuable to have resources and assets to not only help the needs of the people in Fraser, but also to provide a holistic care for those that are within Fraser and that wants to make this area a better place. And so by cross-applying a lot of these resources and assets, we're able to meet a lot of needs that are existent in this neighborhood or this area. And so the first resource that we're going to be going over is the community development corporations. And what they exactly do is that they receive money from the city to buy a lot of homes that are maybe broken down and invests their own money to beautify this area. Um, and they sell these homes that they've beautified or they've made better, and they sell them at very low cost for people that may have that need, that may need a house. And essentially they're able to not only provide uh, homes for people that need this resource, but also better the neighborhoods that's within Fraser and increase the quality of life within this area. The second resource is called Agape, and what they do is they provide school-based initiatives, workforce development, early childhood services, community safety, and trauma-based support. Um, they work with a lot of schools within Fraser and in Whitehaven, and they offer after-school program tutoring and a lot of different needs that are available within schools. And a major statistic that I've seen in their website is that schools and children who partner with Agape have a 90 to 95 attendance rate, and that's unbelievably high. And that kind of shows what they're doing is not only working, but also a good resource for people to use if they want to holistically care for children. Um, they accept volunteers um, and community groups that wants to help um, be partnered with this community outreach. The next resource is called Innovation Church. And what they do is they provide a venue for the people in the neighborhood to come together to fellowship, to worship God. The pastor is uh, Pastor Thomas, and they meet on Sundays from 9:07 a.m. to 11:07 a.m. And what it does is essentially create a venue for people to feel a sense of a community, to feel a sense of belonging in the neighborhood, and they're able to meet that need. Next is the Pursuit of God Transformation Center, and like Innovation Church, what they do is they also create a space for people to come together to worship God, to have fellowship, and the lead of this church is Apostle Ricky, and in addition to having a Sunday service, they also provide a summer school program where students are able to come in from the neighborhood and to close that summer learning gap. They have volunteers, teachers to come in and kind of lead students through reading sessions, different activities, and essentially creates an area where students are able to come in and just invest time with each other, to invest time in learning. The last resource is called Ed Rice Community Center, and the purpose of this area is to just create a venue where people can come in and have a facility that includes a gym, swimming pool, kitchen, game room, and lots of different other assets for them to spend time in and to grow in and to learn a new hobby. And in doing so, they're able to create an area where people are able to spend their time in, to grow in. And community centers like this have been statistically rated as a huge combatter against any other detrimental factor that could be in the neighborhood, whether it's violence or etc., because this gives youths a place to go, to feel belonged, to use as a place to have fun. And so the closure is the essential, like once again recapping the purpose of why we create or why we want to have these resources at hand. It's because when organizations are able to partner with each other. They're able to achieve commonalities that they want to assert for. So common goals, whether this is to beautify Fraser, to make Fraser a better place to live, to help the students or the parents or the families that are in Fraser, by bringing into the table what they are strong in, they're able to network with each other and target the holistic need of Fraser. And so that is the closure to my portfolio, e-resource portfolio. Thank you.